I found this description of a lukewarm church um, from this is from Reverend Charles Spurgeon. So have you heard of him? So he is a famous preacher from England in the 1800s, and he was a great, amazing preacher, amazing guy. And so I found this sermon, An Earnest Warning Against Lukewarmness. And so he just gives this list of describing a lukewarm church. And of course, being lukewarm is not funny, I know, but the way he describes them is really, really humorous. And so I just wanted to end with this on kind of a lighter note. Okay. So anyway, here we go. This is Reverend Charles Spurgeon's description of a lukewarm church. He says, they have prayer meetings, but there are very few present, for they like quiet evenings at home. When more attend the meetings, they are still very dull, for they do their praying very deliberately and are afraid of being too excited. They are content to have all things done decently and in order, but vigor and zeal are considered to be vulgar. They may have schools, Bible classes, preaching rooms, and all sorts of agencies, but they might as well be without them, for no energy is displayed and no good comes of them. They have deacons and elders who are excellent pillars of the church, if the chief quality of pillars be to stand still and exhibit no motion or emotion. The pastor does not fly very far in preaching the everlasting gospel, and he certainly has no flame of fire in his preaching. The pastor may be a shining light of eloquence, but he certainly is not a burning light of grace, setting men's hearts on fire. Everything is done in a half-hearted, listless, dead and alive way, as if it did not matter much whether it was done or not. Things are respectably done. The rich families are not offended. The skeptical party is conciliated, and the good people are not quite alienated. Things are made pleasant all around. The right things are done, but as to doing them with all your might and soul and strength, a Laodicean church has no notion of what that means. They are not so cold as to abandon their work or to give up their meetings for prayer or to reject the gospel, but they are neither hot for the truth, nor hot for conversions, nor hot for holiness. They are not fiery enough to burn the stubble of sin, nor zealous enough to make Satan angry, nor fervent enough to make a living sacrifice of themselves upon the altar of their God, because they are neither hot nor cold. All right, there you go. That is that is my humorous ending. Thank you, Reverend Charles Spurgeon.